Howdy ho gang, how you doing? It's been a while since I made a video, but here we go. I want to start off by thanking the opaldealer.com and Starbond Adhesives for making some wonderful products that really help aid in making rings. Our first step will be installing the ring blank on the mandrel on the lathe and make sure that it's spinning right, and then we'll get out our material that we're gonna be sticking into the inlay portion, start throwing in a little glue, and during the whole process here you'll see me once in a while putting a little bit of spray accelerator in here. It just kind of helps with keeping the material from falling out as I'm spinning it around. So this kind of process, this part of the process right here takes a little bit of time to go all the way around, so I'll let you take a look at that and then we'll move on to the next step. Once I've made it all the way around, I'll go through and start adding a little more glue and fill in the empty spaces, and again spraying on the accelerator as I go, pressing down once in a while and making sure I fill in all the empty spots here before we move on to sanding, which will be next. Here I have a little still shot of touching the Dremel to the opal for the first time, and now we're going to move on and get it down as close as we can to the actual ring blank itself without messing it up too bad. That's some pretty heavy grit I've got on that Dremel drum there. And then we'll start off with different grits of sandpaper. I generally will start off with a 220, work my way up to 800 or so, and casually as I go, wiping off in between and changing out grits. Want to constantly keep cleaning off the sandpaper between each one of the grits. It just helps make for a smoother, cleaner surface, especially using the sanding glue. Here I'm spraying on a little bit of cleaner to help it out just a little bit as I go along, and then wiping it off just as I go. It's a constant long process to get her all nice and shined up, but definitely well worth it in the end, as you will see. And once I'm satisfied that all the grooves from the sandpaper and I've got a nice smooth surface are gone there, then I'll go ahead and start using some of my secret weapon paste sauce and start polishing up a little bit more. It definitely helps on the titanium itself, as well as the Starbond glue, the CA glue, which holds everything together inside there. Once I've done that polishing a little bit, then I notice that there's a little bit of grooves from the sandpaper. I forget the name of what that's called right now, scratches basically, but I'll take some rubbing compound on the end of a Dremel and a wool pad and hit just the titanium itself. I don't want to hit the CA glue. I've actually burned and melted the CA glue just a little bit. Now we're at the point we'll go ahead and take this off. As you can see as I'm spinning it, it's looking really good. This is some really nice material from the Opal Dealer guys. Do a little bit of polishing on it and it'll be ready to sell. So hey, thanks for hanging there with me on my first video back, and I hope to see you soon and start making some more videos. And here are the finished rings. Have a great day. Talk at you later.